This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Shane Hill wants to know, which icon does AA think would have been more likely to defect during the Monday Night Wars? Undertaker to WCW or Sting to the WWF?
Wow, that's a good question. I know Taker's loyalty to Vince, and I know Sting took a lot of pride as being the guy that never left. Gosh, I want to say under the right financial circumstances and probably the right conversation between Vince and Sting could have probably been coaxed if his confidence would have been that he would have been treated properly, pushed properly, not as one of those WCW guys, but just like every other piece of talent. I don't ever see Taker leaving Vince ever. So I think Sting would have been, with a slight edge, possibly the guy that might have, under the right circumstances, switched companies.
I mean, I agree, simply because, I don't mean for this to sound weird, but there's no one for Sting to have a relationship with over the years. WCW management, through all of Sting's tenure, I mean, there was a lot of them. I mean, he's working for the Crockett's and then he's working for Ted Turner, but underneath Ted, I mean, it's a whole bunch of folks. It's Bill Watts, it's Eric Bischoff, it's Vince Russo. I mean, on and on and on. It's a bit of a revolving door. Of course, Jim Herd, so many others. So, and we know eventually Sting did show up in WWF, but it is fun to sort of armchair quarterback some of those fantasy matchups.
Sure. Absolutely.
Kevin wants to know, how different would wrestling have been had Hulk Hogan gone to Jim Crockett Promotions in 1983 and Ric Flair gone to the World Wrestling Federation?
I think they went where their God had destined them to go. They belonged where they were because Hulk's boss had a different mindset than Rick's boss, and there were two different products. And I don't think they were interchangeable. I don't see Hogan going 60 minutes with Steamboat, and I don't see Rick going out there, oiled up, posing and talking about taking your vitamins and all that stuff. I don't think they were interchangeable in any fashion. Both guys were put in the company and where they should have been by a higher power, I think.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.